You're listening to 90.1 KFKX, Hastings, Nebraska. I'm Mike.
And this is Doug.
And this is the Mike and Doug Show. Welcome back.
Hello, it's been a long week.
It's been a very long week, actually. Not in like terms of time, but
just excitement for our next show.
Oh, I had a lot of homework.
I didn't have that much, actually.
I'm busy. Hey, how's it going out there, Hastings?
I hope it's going good for all of you.
We're doing good. We're ready for a fantastic show tonight, and we hope you are too.
I am more than ready.
If you're listening in.
We hope you are.
We'll see what we're going to talk about tonight. We got a couple of top 10 lists. Oh, and I completely forgot the return of the Oregon Trail.
Boom, boom, boom. I'll try to make it.
No. The sound that we had to make is the sound off the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Which
that like old like 1980s thing where it just goes boom 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 boom. That's what.
Yeah,
that's
epic.
That's what we're gonna do every time Oregon Trail. Like this is a rehearsal for next week right now. All right, don't forget we got the Oregon Trail tonight.
Boom boom boom. Yeah. Yes.
All right. That's what we're gonna do. Also, we have a little bit of anger to vent out.
Yep. We'll get to it later.
Yeah.
Well, we won't reveal the topic right now.
It's not like we're like disastrously angry. Like we're gonna start a mob. But
it was a little frustrating what happened.
It was frustration that happened. But
and I'm sure the whole campus felt it. We'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll get into it. Should we go to the music?
We should go to a couple songs real quick.
Yep, okay. So we got some Sugar Ray coming up, and for our returning listener, hopefully,
Megan Puckett, we have some Jax Mannequin.
We have Jax Mannequin for you. So
I hope you're listening.
Yeah, we hope you're listening. So stay tuned for more on the Mike and Doug Show on KFKX. Welcome back. You're listening to the Mike and Doug Show.
Yes.
Oh wow, that was a sweet note at the end of that song.
It was a little hesitant kind of ending, like, oh, it's done. No, it's not.
Yeah. So hey, this is what we're going to talk about right now. We are a little bit frustrated
with the events that happened last night. Concerning a certain free movie night. Dude, why do you keep repeating everything I say?
So you're going to do the background on this? I'll say the background story. So,
right.
And I'll tell you why I'm frustrated. So the campus email was sent, I think Monday, free movie
Monday
night. Monday or Tuesday, free movie night. That's a pretty big deal.
It's a huge deal.
It's a big time campus event. Free movie at a movie theater.
Everyone goes.
It's a huge thing. It's like a huge date night, friend get together, everything.
Just
free movie.
I believe like everyone goes to those all the time.
Yes, even if it's a really crappy movie, it's just an excuse to get out and do something.
Exactly.
Anyways. So, it could have not have come at a better time for me because, I'm really busy right now, and going to the movie last night for free would have been like a perfect release, just something fun to do.
Exactly.
Hang out with friends I haven't seen since I'm off campus, and it would have been awesome.
It would have.
So last night I'm getting all ready to go.
When would you say the actual email came? Like not even an hour before?
Yeah, like 8 o'clock. And the free movie started at 9:15.
Yeah. Canceled.
And see, now here's the thing. It got canceled, which, I can see, maybe something went wrong. That's okay. But I'm kind of worried about the fact that it was canceled because, one, normally the free movie nights, especially the last couple years, when we were on campus, that they were at the Rivoli downtown, but they changed them to the Imperial.
Well, I think they're trying to do both this year.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I heard is that it was canceled because of the possible weather last night.
Yeah, but we'd be in a movie theater. Somebody's knocking on our window.
Yes.
Anyway,
Stefan,
the former station manager.
Knocking on our window. Don't even know what it was about.
Anyways, the thing that really worries me is the fact that, okay, if it's been officially moved to the Imperial, that maybe the Imperial called last night and was like, we have no idea what this free movie night thing is, and we never agreed to anything, and they
wouldn't know what to expect.
Yeah. Which I don't think they did realize that, they're going to get a ton of people out there. Especially all three movies were at the same time. So
it would have been
massive.
Chaotic.
I mean, just think about the Rivoli, how the line goes like around the block to the library almost. I mean,
that would have been chaotic having 3 movies at one time.
Yeah, they would have been just completely. I mean, so maybe that was a reason why, but
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that weather. I don't know exact the reason, but it kind of was.
But by that time the weather was way, it wasn't going to get Hastings. I mean, earlier in the night there was tornado warnings.
Yeah, I know.
West of us, but then I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm also wondering, like, how would the weather like be an issue? I mean, if it was raining,
because if we get stuck there during a tornado, no one's gonna be able to drive back. Like, it's a little tough.
That's true.
Getting stuck out there during a tornado or like a thunderstorm, not wanting to drive all the way back to campus. Because, I mean, it is, like, it's not terribly far away because it is Hastings, but I mean, it's on the other side of town.
It basically on the outskirts of town.
Yeah.
Like right on the outskirts.
So, I mean, I just hope that next time this happens, like, I hope they don't cancel it like last minute. I feel like that was where the most frustration was.
Yeah, and
was
the other thing,
last minute.
And it didn't say the reason why. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't say because of weather or because of, holy crap, we, like, overbooked this theater or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just want, next time it gets canceled, if it gets canceled, I want it to be more in advance.
Yeah.
I think that was really what frustrated me, was that it was last minute cancellation.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's what we had to vent about. Do you feel much better?
I feel a little bit better, yeah.
Radio high five.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but we did high five.
We did high five. Okay, anyways, now let's get to the important issue of tonight. The Oregon Trail. Boom, boom, boom.
Daryl, boom,
Boom, boom. Oregon Trail.
I'm excited to see
Oregon
how I
Trail
end
week
up.
1.
I wasn't in during the part of this, so I'm excited to see how I ended up.
You walked in like while I was playing, and you saw something that happened to you.
And then I left, though.
See, that's the thing. When I play it in secret, so like you can find out on the air what happened to you. So okay.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. If you guys listened last year on the Oregon Trail, we had people who participated each week, and if they kept winning, they kept being on it. And then if they were, successful, in that at the end of the show, near the end of this, or at the end of this year, that we'd have like a huge like national championship showdown. Like
National championship.
Well, like
Hastings College
Championship.
What, Hastings Championship?
Hastings Champion. Anyways, you're confusing me.
Sorry.
Anyways, but what I did during it was say everything that happened. But this time I'm just going to say what happened to each people, not like the little things like the wagon getting on fire or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to go
Well, first off, who participated?
Well, I'm going to introduce the roster.
Oh,
real quick.
okay, that
the
works,
roster
yeah.
of Oregon Trail week 1.
Yep.
Week 1 roster. You.
That's me.
Me. That's me. Jesus Christ. But he's always on.
Because he has to be the main guy, right?
He's not the main guy. He's not the player. But you just cannot go to Oregon Trail without Jesus Christ with you.
True.
I've learned this from experience.
It's totally true.
And from the Hastings community, we have Laura Beam.
Mm-hmm.
She is listening in with her family. I'm guessing. Hello.
We hope, anyway. Hello
hope.
out there if you are listening, Laura.
Hello. And finally, from the Hastings College campus, Chelsea Pinniger. Let's give them all a high five.
That was a little round of applause for you guys.
For being the week 1 roster. So here we go. We'll start with Chelsea Pinniger, the Hastings College student.
Yes.
That's what we're referring to as. Even though she's our friend, she's the Hastings College student. Chelsea, you did pretty good. You got exhausted at one point. That's understandable. Long trip.
That is understandable.
And then, kind of a downer. You got cholera, but
did she survive?
She survived and made it to Oregon. High five, or radio high five, and clapping for Chelsea.
I hope you guys heard those ones that time.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Okay, we'll go now to Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus got the measles.
Oh, no.
But luckily he survived.
Well, there you go.
Because I'm a good cook, supposedly, on the game. Then Jesus got a broken leg and died of a broken leg.
He died of a broken leg.
Did
it just like get infected or something, probably?
I'm guessing, but man.
That's a bummer.
That's a bad way for Jesus to go out. That's a bummer. So Jesus did not make it, but he gets to be on every week, so. Stefan needs to quit staring at us.
Messing around.
He's messing around in there. All right. See how the Hastings community person did, Laura Beam. Well, she got the measles, but luckily she survived, but then she got like the worst thing possible.
What?
Dysentery. Dead. No!
Death.
Dying of dysentery.
Oh, no.
That
That's
is
two players down.
Like, that's the worst way to go out.
Oh, man.
Laura, our apologies. I know she was super excited
She
to
didn't
be on
even
it.
last like the whole first
You know
one.
that Laura will be back on the show because she won the championship last year.
So did she get like a second chance?
Well, like think of it as like college football in the top 25. Like, she's not out of the top 25. I mean, because she won it last year. It's like, she's still in the
Okay,
mix.
just get on with it.
All right, Doug, this is what happened to you. Doug, you had a really rough go of it.
Gosh, I hope I survived.
So you first started off with a snake bite.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, that's a very manly thing to happen to you on the Oregon Trail. Like, you can tell your grandparents, or excuse me, you can tell your grandchildren, hey, I totally got a snake bite going to Oregon on the Oregon Trail.
I'm gonna.
Then you got this is the dumbest thing. You got lost for a day. How the heck did that happen?
Well, I probably just decided to go exploring.
But you cost us a day.
I'm sorry.
You cost us 12 pounds of food.
Ooh.
Then you got the measles. And then you got the measles again.
I got the measles twice.
And then you got the measles a third time.
3 times?
You got measles 3 times, but you made it to Oregon just in time.
That's right, I did.
As of your status in Oregon, I have no idea if you're surviving after having 3 cases of the measles, but technically you made it on the game. So, radio high five and round of applause for Doug. And now finally to myself, and I am so upset about this. Because you got to understand, when playing the game, okay, I type in my name first. I'm like, because I'm the person running it. So, obviously, if you've ever played the game before, the person who's, like, the head of the wagon, he always would eventually die last, meaning that, you didn't make it. Like, the guy running it cannot die. So, that's understandable. I understand that, I probably won't die at all doing this. But what I don't understand is how every time I play, nothing happens to me. Absolutely nothing.
Never?
Not even like exhaustion or anything. Like, not even like
never.
Not even the most like simplest thing happens. And that's what makes me mad, because I feel like completely left out of it.
You should probably change you and you should probably switch you and Jesus Christ around.
I think that's a good strategy for next week, because I just actually want to
You want to experience.
I want to experience
what I experienced.
frustration and injury
and measles 3 times.
Measles 3 times. So hey, that's how it went down. We'll go over the 3 winners again: Chelsea Pinniger, Doug, my co-host, and myself. Radio high five and a round of applause. All right, so that's it.
So that's the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
So now it's time to get back to some music.
Yeah, we'll do it next week. Now, if you want to be a contestant on the Oregon Trail, you're going to have to contact one of us.
Let us know.
Of course, we won't be on it again, but Jesus Christ will be, so that's one of the 5 slots taken. I think we have Stefan. Stefan Welsh is going to be
on there.
He'll be on there next week.
I feel like you should be on there.
Yeah, I'll be on there. So we have 2 left. So
he wants to be on there.
So we have 1 left.
Yeah.
They're going by fast.
No, you're on there.
Kurt Casper's on there.
Kurt Casper's on there.
But he's going to be... His name on there is going to be Casper.
Yeah, Casper the Friendly Ghost. That's probably a joke he gets a lot. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that.
That's okay. Anyways, yeah, we'll get back to the music.
We're going to play Random Song of the Week here.
No, that's later. That's later in the show.
We should play it now.
We should play... Okay, welcome back to the Mike and Doug segment of Random Song of the Week.
It is Chase Lounge, My Rotary Phone.
My Rotary Phone, presented by the Mike and Doug Show. Tune in Thursday nights at 10 p.m. on
90.1
KFKX, the X. So we'll try this out. Our Random Song of the Week. Here we go. What is it again, Doug?
Chase Lounge, My Rotary Phone.